fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Feel free to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. You can hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to get notified when I post, you can hit the bell button. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today, we're going to be looking at top leaders or top coaches in the MLM industry and the fails that they've done. The very bad fails. Go ahead and follow my social media. I'm on Instagram and TikTok at walkin_on_Lexapro. And buckle up because bye, Finn. Finn just left me. Today's going to be a wild ride. Fails are always wild, but there's something about top leaders doing it, you know, and them just being so much worse than the average. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Survivors Group. I really appreciate you being here. Last week we had Kevin share about his experiences as a prisoner of war, and today we have Karen, survivor of an MLM cult. Can you share more about that? Yeah, I was in a network marketing MLM cult, and it was horrible. So were you kidnapped into this cult? No, I signed up online, but I had to tell people about my product or opportunity. So they forced you into labor and then kept the money? No, I didn't have to work, but if I did, I kept the money. They tortured you if you didn't comply. They didn't torture me, but they made me sit through all these personal development talks. Did they threaten you not to leave? They didn't threaten me, but they were just constantly talking about how much money I could make if I would just do more work, and how powerful I really was. So they encouraged you, some people loved it, and the whole thing was voluntary? Hey, where can I learn more about this?
Well, Ray, I think you just f***ed up. Why? Why do you ask? JulieJo, why do you think you f***ed up? Because I know people who are part of rank makers, they're pissed about this one. They're pretty upset with this one. Let's talk about the fact that false equivalency fallacy is literally Ray's favorite thing to do. A prisoner of war and a person who is in a cult, in a commercial cult, both are bad, horrible, but you can't equally compare them. They're not an equivalency. They're not the same thing. And you should never actually compare those two things because both are bad, but they're both very different. Also, he looks like a complete idiot. Absolutely. But I think what's important is we watch it again and then we read about commercial cults. I know. You're saying, JulieJo, don't let me see Ray in that wig again. But trust me, it's important.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Survivors Group. I really appreciate you being here. Last week we had Kevin share about his experiences as a prisoner of war, and today we have Karen, survivor of an MLM cult. Can you share more about that? Yeah, I was in a network marketing MLM cult, and it was horrible. So were you kidnapped into this cult? No, I signed up online, but I had to tell people about my product or opportunity. So they forced you into labor and then kept the money? No, I didn't have to work, but if I did, I kept the money. They tortured you if you didn't comply. They didn't torture me, but they made me sit through all these personal development talks. Did they threaten you not to leave? They didn't threaten me, but they were just constantly talking about how much money I could make if I would just do more work, and how powerful I really was. So they encouraged you, some people loved it, and the whole thing was voluntary? Hey, where can I learn more about this?
Okay, let's talk about it then. So there are different types of cults. There are religious cults, commercial cults, self-help and counseling cults, political cults, and so on and so forth. There's a lot. Let's talk about commercial cults really quick. I'm going to read from cultwatch.com how cults work, and I'll try to remember to put the link below, but you can just go to the link that I said. Cults that use commercial gain as their base are called cults of greed. They will promise you that if you join them and follow their special program for success, then you will become very rich. Often they will hold up their leader as an example and explain, if you do what he or she says, then you will be successful too. Commercial cults use mind control to get you working for them for free and to make you pay for an endless stream of motivational tapes, videos, books, and seminars, all of which are supposedly designed to help you succeed, but in reality are designed to enhance the cult's mind control environment and to keep you believing in their almost impossible dream of success. So Ray, tell me, while you were trying to be a big jerk in that video, it actually proves the point that it is a commercial cult. So how do you feel now? Are you embarrassed? That makes sense. Well, that's all I have to say about that. I would definitely love to hear what you have to say about that below. Let's keep going. So we have a few coming up, two back to back that are the same person, but one's a video and one is a picture. So let's see if you recognize this person.
All right, network marketing is a pyramid thing. You've either thought it before or you've heard it before. So here's the thing. So on the side-on view, it also can look like a Christmas tree, right? But here's the cool thing about the Christmas tree. You've got the gifts at the bottom. You've got the little decorations. Obviously, the lower you go down the Christmas tree, the more decorations there are, the more people are. There's a very low percentage of decorations at the top. But at the very top of the Christmas tree, you have a star, you have an angel, and you are the star of your own organization. You are the star of the show. But the main thing to understand about this pyramid thing that some people call the network marketing industry is that as long as there's a product that gives the end user value, you have the gift to give. So next time you hear this network marketing is a pyramid thing, or you think network marketing is a pyramid thing, just understand. Think about the Christmas tree. It brings a lot of joy to people all over the world.
What? Fraser, the links you went to say a whole lot of nothing was quite shocking. A Christmas tree, shall we? From a pyramid thing, you mean scheme? He can't say the word, it probably makes someone throw up. To a Christmas tree? It's the same thing, but first off, what? That was word salad if I've ever heard it. Second, it's the same thing. When we talk about pyramid scheme, it means the same thing. What you're doing is the same thing. Third, can we let's read the last sentence again. Hold on. I want to hear it again. Okay, are y'all ready?
Network marketing is a pyramid thing. Just understand. Think about the Christmas tree. It brings a lot of joy to people all over the world.
So this makes no sense. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'll remove it. I'm just really embarrassed watching that. I don't mean to be rude, but like, what? That was a whole lot of absolutely, positively, nada. There's nothing there. Okay, so here's the picture part of this. He says, I swear, I wish this was a joke and I wish it was Photoshopped. It's not. Network marketing works 100% of the time for 100% of people who give it the time. Facts actually tell me that you know that you're lying. Who says this? Network marketing works 100% of the time for 100% of people who give it the time? Come on. I just thought that was so funny. If you're wondering why my tongue is brown, it's because I'm drinking coffee. Okay, so the next one is, I think many of us have met this one before, and I want to formally apologize if you're going to hear her, but here we go.
Tell me you hate yourself without telling me you hate yourself. Lord have mercy. Were you not loved as a child? I'm so sorry. Seek a therapist. But so many of us, we get the nose, or we get made fun of, or we get told whatever. I don't know. And you give up. You quit. You gotta stop quitting on bad days. Okay? Too many of us quit on a bad day. And I'm promising you, the bad days come. For sure. If there's anything I can guarantee, it's that hurt people, so they're gonna say nasty stuff about you. Okay?
This idea that hurt people and how it's used is really diminishing the concept of hurt people. It's like when someone says, you're a bully, but like you're actually not, but they're just using that to throw it around to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad. And they're diminishing the concept of what a bully is. Stop diminishing this. Hurt people. But this is not the moment. I'm not hurt. What I am doing, though, that you cannot understand in your brain is holding you accountable for the horrible shit that you say that somehow gets worse and worse about every single time that we see you. Okay? Let's keep listening because it's not over. I don't know what else she says, though.
People do not understand what you do, and it's not your job to convince them, by the way. So just save your energy, all right? When people say stupid stuff, you're like, wow, that person's stupid. You just keep it to yourself.
Thoughts? I want to hear your thoughts on that below. Hurt people, hurt people. Jesse, that's kind of the point when it comes to you. You hurt a lot of people, so it's telling me something about you. But you say that about people like myself because you don't want to accept the accountability that's happening. The horrible things that you say. So there's that. Let's move on. Who's next? What's next? Let's see. Okay, we've seen this person before in a video. This person's a part of Lime Life, Mama Dark Horse. And she was not happy with the video that I made about her, but like it was very manipulative. So it says, you are never too old, too busy, too broken, too shy, or too boring to reinvent yourself. Lime Life's not going to reinvent you, BTW. What you are is too full of excuses. Huh? You're telling me that the excuse, I don't want to lose money, is just a bad one? I think it's a pretty damn good one. Hashtag, you have the power. Hashtag, sorry, not sorry. I know she's being passively aggressively mean here, like on purpose. She's like trying to make you feel bad. But what's funny is the fact that she's pushing, you are too full of excuses. That's your issue. No, I'm logical. I understand facts, and I know how to read them. It's pretty simple when you get down to the basics of it. So it's not excuses. You just can't handle facts. All right. Anyone else? Feel free to let me know what you think about this one below. This always gets me. Sorry, I'm backwards. This always gets me. What you are is too full of excuses. No, they're not. Facts, pal. They're too full of facts to do it.
Eventually, everything that you want will get to you. The question is, how long is it going to take for you to chill out and just start expecting good things to come?
So this person's name is Jenny. They're in Prove It, and they're direct to, could you guess? Can you guess? Jesse Lee Ward. And so they say, I'm going to let it play again so that we can hear it again, knowing that.
Eventually, everything that you want will get to you. The question is, how long is it going to take for you to chill out and just start expecting good things to come?
In this, I don't think I did not get the screenshot of like what she's saying, but I think I'm going to look it up now because I meant to. Well, what she's saying, the body, the relationship, the lifestyle, the car, the good credit, the investments, the house, the friends. She's implying in this that what she's doing has gotten her these things. And she's implying that Prove It did it. No. It was your downline that did it. And they likely don't have those things as well. That is one of the reasons that I think it's important to talk about this kind of thing. Because they're saying, look what Prove It did for me. Look what I did for me with Prove It. The body, the relationship, the lifestyle, the car, the good credit, the investments, the house, the friends. That was your downline. And they don't have that same thing back from you. They don't get this. If any do, it's less than 1% of your entire downline. Okay, so we're going to read this. What does your life look like in 10 years? Do you want any of these? Do you know? Let me help you map this out. List everything you want to change today. List everything you want in your everyday life. Find a side hustle to help you get there. She's implying the motive behind this is for you to join her side hustle. Side hustles bring in extra income on the side that allow you to start investing into your future. Yes, they do. However, multi-level marketings aren't that. Making the list of your future day helps you map out your everyday life. It's nice to dream about the vacations and the big house. Let me invite you to dream about the daily lifestyle being a luxury, full of time and decisions that you get to make. List everything that you want to change today that helps you find your trigger points that will help you make major money moves to increase your ability to make things happen. Or just have me coach you through it. There it is. Whoop, there it is. I'll help you make the list and create the future you have always wanted. That's exactly what I thought. It's all about her getting you to join her pyramid scheme. So don't do that. Please don't do it. But other than that, she's saying that Prove It, like I said, got her all these things. No, it really didn't. It really was her downline who doesn't get much back. So keep that in mind as you watch people like her talk about shit like that. This next one's a personal favorite of mine. You might know her. So I'm going to start it over, and I'm going to have to mute it because it's music, but I'm going to read it. So this is Jasmine from iGenius. I am an anti-MLMer. I have thoughts. Network marketing companies are pyramid schemes. She says, speak up. I make anti-MLM YouTube videos to spread awareness. Speak up. I make videos to make fun of you and your friends because this is what gets me more views than my actual vlog videos on my channel, and that's the only thing YouTube pays me. She's talking about Isabella Lanter here. Isabella's vlogs are incredible, and she's way better at everything than you are. Go sub to Isabella. Isabella's amazing. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, just a cheap shot at Isabella. All right. Jasmine, hun, I must say that WFAB's crumbling. If you don't know, another person has left WFAB. It's Daniela M. Yeah. So the original WFAB, are you ready? Her and Dre. That's all that's left. And Daniela took her team with her to Q Sciences, by the way. Incredible. Incredible that everyone's going to Q Sciences. But I wonder how Jasmine feels about that. I think that she can't handle the fact that many people on YouTube who spread awareness like we do are doing well because people care about that awareness. She says, without us, you'd have no YouTube. I'm sorry, Jasmine, you mean nothing to me, and you've done nothing for my YouTube. Nothing. I don't need you in any way, shape, or form. And if MLMs completely went away, one, I'd be way happier than I am now about MLMs and all of that. Two, I'd talk about another scam because scams are never going to stop. And sadly, I don't think MLMs would go away. Bye, Jasmine. I'm sure I'll see you again soon on my top fails. So those are my top fails. I want to hear your thoughts on these different ones. Ray he's really digging his own grave, I think. It's getting to be pretty bad. I think he doesn't like being exposed the way he has been. And shout out to all the rank makers who have left, who have continued to talk about this, and really let those who are experiencing Ray Higdon, the one that a lot of us don't see, but if you watch some of our lives with his like TV show he tried to make, you do see a little bit of him in there, that angry guy. I want to shout out to those that are talking about him publicly or are talking to people and rank makers. He's a scary guy to them. He's scary to them, not to me. I don't give a fuck about Ray. I really don't care. But to them, he's scary. He has a cult and he has mind control over a lot of people. And so for them to speak publicly, they're brave. They are extremely brave. And I'm so proud of them. And I am excited to see who else will speak up about this. So go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button, please. Go ahead and do that if you can, if you want to, whatever. I'm done. That's all I got for you. So if you have something you want to send me, like a top fail or a video to watch or Zoom meeting, the Zoom meetings, I would send them ASAP to my Instagram DM, but everything else that you want me to react to or your horror story, I would love to hear because I'm going to create a video soon about that. Please email it to me to IamJulieJo@gmail.com. There's this like troll who was like, look at JulieJo asking for horror stories. That's information control. Obviously, like she doesn't have any logic, but I just thought that was funny. So let's control the information by sending me horror stories, everybody. I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world and whenever you're watching. I'll see you next time.
Show you what I'm all about. Make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him. I don't care about what has been. I only care about yours.